More than 2 weeks have passed since the attack on the U.S. Capitol. Dozens of those involved are facing charges, but federal authorities are still hunting for other suspects, and the probe into the deadly incident is getting deeper.
The threat of right-wing extremism is here, right? And we saw it on January 6th. And it will continue to be a persistent and real threat to the District of Columbia.
About 120 suspects have been arrested. We are looking into those in Florida facing charges for their part in the Capitol riots. A few arrests were made this week, and investigators are looking for more people statewide. News4JAX reporter Marilyn Parker joining us live from the Duval Federal Courthouse. Marilyn, many of these people have been released from custody.
Yes, they have. As a matter of fact, yesterday we watched a Baker County man leave his first appearance here, and he's facing 2 misdemeanor charges for his role in the Capitol riots. I spoke with an attorney who says though many of them have been released, you can expect them to be prosecuted back in D.C. Not just one Florida man, but 8 and counting were arrested for the riots at the U.S. Capitol. Their posts on social media got many of them arrested, like 43-year-old Bradley Weeks.
We are taking back our country.
Seen on video both outside and inside the Capitol, he was released Thursday on a $5,000 bond that he won't have to pay if he follows restrictions ordered by the judge. Or 37-year-old Joseph Biggs.
Are you a member of the Proud Boys?
Yes.
The FBI says is a Proud Boy organizer who was also seen inside the Capitol and was released Wednesday under home confinement. Attorney Gene Nichols says the court automatically considers everyone for release. Why are some of them being released?
If they don't have a record and it appears that they're going to appear back in court and not a threat to the community, many of those folks are being released on their own recognizance or on a non-monetary bond.
Nichols says everyone has different restriction conditions based on their alleged actions at the Capitol.
This is where tyranny will fall.
For instance, Weeks had to give his guns to a family member, wear a tracking device, and can't have contact with anyone he went to D.C. with. If we know that these people are so capable of doing this, are those restrictions enough?
If there is language that is being used in social media sites, if there is a history of this person being involved in an organization, that's where you're going to see the differences between these bond conditions.
Nichols says it's never easy for judges to decide bonds for individuals because they must consider if the person could be a threat to the community while balancing that person's right to be innocent until proven guilty. Authorities are still taking tips and looking for people to identify in their roles in the Capitol riots. We do know of people throughout the state that some agencies are still looking for. Nichols says they will be facing their charges in D.C. We're live downtown. Marilyn Parker, Channel 4, the local station.
Marilyn, what did the attorney say about the people with more serious cases involving those who died in the riots?
So he says that's what's going to happen next. I'm told that the indictments are going to start coming down from grand jury investigations for those potential homicide charges. He also says charges of sedition and insurrection can bring on those higher bond amounts and keep those folks in jail until their trial. They just have to be identified and, of course, proven guilty.
All right. Marilyn Parker reporting live for us tonight. Marilyn, thanks.